Hello everyone, I am the Lone Clone 343 and welcome to the Collision server. The Collision server is a Vault Hunters server run by a Twitch streamer and YouTuber, named Cosmovoli. This is my base. The plan for this video is to run a vault, and then we'll go around the world. I'm the only one on right now. Level 58. Pretty fun. But, yeah. I have a pet emu I named Emucalypse, like Apocalypse, because I thought it was fun. And, this is my base. Got some, mailbox, post box to send stuff out to other people's mailboxes, animal pens. If you want a full rundown on Vault Hunters, I'd recommend going to their website, vaulthunters.gg, and then you can find the information there. It is a mod pack on CurseForge, and basically how it works is you have to progress through the mods, progress through the vaults to be able to unlock mods, to be able to get better and more stuff, such as these drawers. And you start with one of these. You'd have to give it items. I haven't completed this one yet, but you give it items, and then you push that button. Nothing's gonna happen, and you get vault crystals. So what you'll do, you get all your vault stuff ready. Vault shield, that chest plate. Basically, we are going to run a vault to show what it's like as a vault for me, someone who's never done this before, someone who is honestly quite new to this, and actions speak louder than words. Let's vault. So the thing with vaults, they have 1% max health. Nice. Vaults are generated. Each vault will have a theme, a starting room, and depending on how you set it up, how you set up your world, you will have you can either have the ability to use waypoints or no waypoints. And then there are points of interest, or POIs as we call them. So, magnet. All the POIs have spawners at them, and when you get close, the spawners trigger, and will spawn. It depends on the type of mob, what theme you're in. So this one is more piratey themed, so we will have drowned and piratey themed skeletons. Let's see if I can. You kill the mobs, and you loot the chests out. The chests can come with a bunch of different rarities. Common, I don't remember if there's uncommon or not. I know there's common, rare, epic, and omega. Or just common, epic, omega. I'm not an expert at this, despite how much I played it beforehand. Nice little dungeon over there on the mini-map, right up here. Tier 1 skeleton pirate, vault fighters. That's not recharged. Down here in this lower left-hand corner is abilities that you can use. They cost mana, which is that bar right above. Each ability allows you to do things, such as the one that I just used, which summons a storm arrow. You can summon a storm arrow. Well, yeah, storm arrow is one of the specializations. You can vein mine, but only up to a certain amount of blocks. As you level up your skill, it gets stronger. Or in the case of vein mine, allows you to mine. Tier 1 is 16 blocks. Tier 2 is, I think like, no, Tier 1 is 4, Tier 2 is 16, and then Tier 3 is 32, and Tier 4 is 60. Why did I do that? I was on a perfectly good build. And, depending on who you watch play Vault Hunters, if you watch them, they'll either do like I just did, pillar, to avoid getting hit, or they will just fight the mobs straight up. But our objective for this vault, that's the wrong way, is to find and take out 3 obelisks, which will spawn very tough vault guardians. And if we find one, we will definitely whack it. And then, we also have a come on. Okay. There are also different types of chests. We have these basic wooden ones, which are at almost every POI. And then we have living, which give different loot. They have different loot tables. And then excellent javelin. But, yep, that was the wrong button. I had to hit the heal keybind. And so there's living, ornate, and gilded. And each one has their own set of loot table, and each one provides different stuff. Living provides like progression items, like knowledge essence. Gilded provide, I don't remember off the top of my head. And then ornate provide stuff for you to craft more gear. Another key feature is, oh, well, there's one of those. That's useful. Is there is no natural regeneration inside of a hunt. So the only way, that was the wrong button. I do not want to walk towards it. The only way to heal is to use the skills that you have. The healing skill. Nice. That's done. Nice. I will take that favor. These are kind of like bosses in a sense. They have a whole lot more health. They hit hard. But I'm just lucky that those were drowned and they spawned in the water. They drown and get a little finicky around the water. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do all of these monsters. All the fizzle spawners, they're called fizzle spawners because once they spawn their base amount of mobs, they fizzle out, and then that's it. Then you can loot. And then we're going to hit this, and hope we don't die. It's going to be spawning 6 bad guys. Now we got these guys. Some skills. No, don't do that. Just like that, we have killed the first batch of guardians. Do whoever really needs. this potion is for. In this version, there are different levels of potions. Hi guys. That heal different amounts based on the level that they are. However, to unlock higher level potions, you have to research them. And researching is how you get all the mods like Botania, Refined Storage, Applied Energistics, Mechanism, Create. So it's kind of like it is very much so progression-based mod pack. You have to progress through the game, the base vanilla Minecraft game, collect some resources. Then, once you do have enough resources, you make a vault altar, which requires stuff that I can't remember off the top of my head again. Where are y'all coming from? But, yeah, you gotta make vanilla farms, or once you unlock certain mods, you can make farms from those mods. And then you can use those farms to advance more, run more vaults, and the process just keeps repeating. I don't want this. I don't need the ores. And some of the rooms, like this room, have like specific POIs throughout all of them. This one is more so an ore room, which means all of the points of interest are going to be ores. Right now, I kind of want to look for the different types of chests and hope to find these last two Guardian obelisks. So let's see if we can do that. While we search, I'll talk a little bit more about Collision. Collision is a private server hosted by one Cosmovoli. I met him through Twitch. There are a couple other streamers on there. Some you may know. Oh. Yeah, some you may know. If not, you'll probably meet him. We have the lovely YvonneKristine, as well as the lovely No Socks, who stream on the server currently. We also have LauranceTheLorax, but she's also in other servers. So, yeah, such is the life of streamers. They got multiple things. I understand that. So, they hop on when they're able to, when they're not preoccupied with the other things that they have to do in the life of streaming. Because I honestly don't know what all is entitled in streaming. I just know I just want to make videos for fun, so I'm here. And so, yeah. Oh, hi guys. Oh, that was a waste. These are ornate chests. They have more so stuff that helps you with getting better gear, as well as giving you actual gear, along with the some materials to craft gear. Beyond that, vaults aren't that difficult if you do manage to die in a vault, which happens to everyone. Pro streamers. Oh, hi. Yeah, we're just gonna nope out of that one. Thank you. But if you do happen to die in a vault, it'll happen to everyone. You lose all the stuff you went in with. This is a village room modeled after a Minecraft village. Every village room, as far as I know, has a dungeon underneath it that you can go down into, as you can see appearing there on the minimap in the upper left-hand corner. And it's very, very wise to mark the entrance of these, because otherwise you will get lost. because I have gotten lost. And these will have usually different, lots of chests of either ornate, or I've seen ornate and livings. Oh, and these are guild. That was the wrong key. And so these spawners... Okay, we're just gonna call this... Yeah, no. It's not worth it. I don't feel like dealing with that. So we're just gonna... lootin'. Look for our last two obelisks. And just loot along the way. Oh, well... This is unexpected. It's just base. So in these rooms, there are. This is considered a challenge room, I think. Yeah, it's a challenge room. There's supposed to be spawners around that mobs will spawn from, and you can get some pretty good, like, materials, like compressed blocks, which have a lot of stuff. The village room was also a challenge room. Then there are omega rooms, which have no mob spawning, no mob spawning. Nope, that's not refreshed. Oh, you sure do hurt. So, omega rooms. No mob spawns unless you get like a trap chest, depending on the type of room. Wait, how many of you are there? Any more? Anyone else? That's what I thought. Some rooms. What? I knew it. Oh, it's a little dungeon. Grants +1 strength. These are pylons. They, depending on the color, they will give you a different effect. Red will usually give you some kind of buff like that, like strength. Blue will refill your mana. Green will either give you healing regeneration, or will either give you regen, or extra hearts, which is really good. Purple can give you extra vault time, because you notice down here, right next to where all my abilities are, there's a timer. If that timer runs out, and I either haven't completed the vault, or I'm not out, I die and lose all my stuff. It's not an easy mod pack by any means. So you do all that. Ah, I triggered this. That's why there was so bumped my mic. I shouldn't get that one. Oh. Oh, no. No, 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 no. That right there is a champion mob. They are a lot tougher, have a lot more health, and they give you random debuffs, and along with the random debuffs, they also give you a whole lot of loot. And these are called God Altars. You give them, there is Idona, Tenos, Valara, and Wendar. And each one of them requires their own thing. One of them requires you to donate health. I want to go back down here. Professional. One of them requires you to donate health. Another requires you to get obvious skills. Another requires mana. And I think the other one. I can't remember what the other one was. What the other one requires. I know hearts, mana, kills. Howdy, fellas. How's it going? Thank you. But yeah, each of the different, if you gain favor, the altars will provide you with different things, such as at the beginning of this one, Valara gave us plus 1% max health, which is really useful. And when you don't have a ton of health, this is another one, refills my mana. So, say I just, like, throw that, my mana's really low, click that, refills my mana completely, up to whatever your maximum is, because different armor pieces can give you different can add maximum mana. These are called treasure doors. Can't break them, can't mine through them. You have to get a key that is based off of a player gem is specific to this door. So for this one, you'd need a Gorgonite key to open it, and then you can go inside, loot it, and get a bunch of goodies. And it's quickly running out of time. So now it comes the speedy part. This is, something's down there, that's useful. This will show, that was called Hunter, which shows, depending on the specialization, it will either show you, how do I get down there? It'll either show you it'll either show you vault objectives, or any specific kind of chests, depending on which one you choose. Okay, so vault objectives also classify as the god altars. It'll show you the different god altars, if that's what you chose. Base selection will show objectives such as the obelisks that I need to collect, or monoliths, which is basically like you go hit the campfire and then you have to get back to the exit, or scavenger turn-in locations for items you may need. Yeah, we're just gonna... Okay. We're just run because it's about 640 blocks away, and we got 7 minutes. And I want to check, for the most part, I want to give each room once over. Maybe loot if I see something worthy. And then... I don't remember what I was talking about. Boy, am I great at this. But yeah. Want to give the rooms a once-over, make sure that I don't miss any of the obelisks. If you complete a vault, you get a completion crate. This is a challenge room. Ah! Ow. That was not nice at all. That is a challenge room themed around the Wild West. There's also another challenge room that has a giant cactus inside of it. Nothing. Now we take that. You're under the next room. Oh, something upstairs. What's nice is if you're fast enough, you can get just about 2 rooms with 1 of your skill, which is very, very helpful. Sure we're up to max health. Nothing has spawned around us. Look at that. And that is another one done. You can run out of mana. And mana regen is slower inside of a vault compared to outside of the vault. That's not done yet. And all your skills have a cooldown time for how long it takes before you can use them. Oh, hi there. That was not what I wanted to see. Anything, but I could have been just a little too slow. So fellas. Oh, this is very ill-advised. Running around and triggering all the mob traps. How do I leave? Let me leave. I want to get out of here. Because the mobs will not despawn after you trigger the traps. I don't see anything up there. So we'll keep moving. We got 3.5 minutes left. And our room is right over there. Oh. Okay. Yes, down here. These are coin piles, which are another loot that can appear at points of interest. There's either you can. There is a skill called Summon Eternal, which can summon a vault fight, kind of like a vault fighter, but help fight. But it is currently not working too well. Oh, there is something down there. Okay, then. My last one, because if so, very sad. Yes, you are, because I triggered all of these mob traps. Waste this. That's not going to be done for a while. That's not nice. Why would you hit me? Okay. How long do I got left on the thunder? Still a bit. Here we go. That is the vault complete. completion crate, which will have even more really good loot. It's really important that you complete vaults. Otherwise, I mean, you'll still progress. You will get experience. You will get loot from the vault. You get better because of completion crate, boss crate. This is the overview screen. It tells you the vault seed, which, say you wanted to, you could go into, I don't know exactly, but you could use that seed and run that exact same vault. The level that I ran it at, level 58, the time I had left, the time I spent in there, the experience multiplier, the amount of loot, so how many coin piles you looted, how many ores you mined, the treasure rooms opened, and the amount of chests, and the mobs unalived. This shows the modifiers, opulent, which was more quantity, so more stuff, and a custom, so an extra 20% experience. Here you get a breakdown of all the different types of chests, so you get wooden, living, gilded, ornate, altar, and treasure. Altar chests are, I don't know exactly where. Then you get breakdown of coin piles and your ores mined. Each ore gives a different amount of experience, and then each mob gives a different kind of experience, or a different amount based on their difficulty, how many. So like we got 12,004 experience for killing 86 tier 1 drowned at 14 experience apiece. And now we claim it, and we leveled up. That was not what I wanted to do. Hopefully that shouldn't break anything. And now comes the fun part. We place that down. Did I have a bounty? I did, and I only got, so we have, over here there is a bounty table, which allows you to do bounties to get stuff. Like, you could get these, loots for completing the bounty. In this case, I had to find 4 wooden chest scrolls. I didn't, but it'll still be there for the next time. This will have a ton of good stuff, but for the moment, what we're interested in is in these. Not all the junk from the creeper, not the creeper, the dynamite exploding. Don't need any of that. We'll just toss that into our storage system. This is the loot that we got. Pretty good haul. What I like to do personally is I like to separate all the stuff that doesn't really need to go in my storage system out between the different bags. I'll toss the raw chromatic iron in there, and then this, I'll grab all this. I'll toss the armor pieces and the like mod boxes, which give you items from any of the different mods you have unlocked. Any of these, like I have pouches, double pouches, belts, which are basically just backpacks, but they get bigger and more upgrades in different slots. Drawers, simple storage network, which is basically semi-digital. Basically, it can connect with all the chests that you have connected to it through cables, and then at one block is where you can view everything and take them out. And then applied energistics, create. Waystones is just an amazing quality of life for getting around a server. Cagerium for mobs farms like this to allow you to get better loot, and farms to fill out this, and so on and so forth. And we toss those in there. The focuses go in there. The bounty pearls go in there to in case you want to re-roll a bounty, like say I don't want to have to mine 33 painite ore in the vault. I hit that, and it re-rolls it. And now I gotta mine 26 Laramar ore, which, not better, not worse. But now we get into the good stuff. The loot. And so, what you do, you de-loot. If you're just starting the game, you'll probably want like a ton of chests, and you'll have a chest monster by the end of your like second vault, because you will get so much stuff that you won't know what to do with. And so you'll need to go through, sort it, and then as you get further and further in the game, you'll get more storage mods, like applied energistics or refined storage, that you can use to streamline your de-looting and such. Yep, that's the wrong key. Then I can just toss everything in here, and anything that I have in a drawer will go into any of these drawers. And anything that doesn't goes into these storage discs. Now I'm gonna take all of this out. Now comes the fun part. Well, fun in a suggestive. It's not suggestive. I can't think of the word. Fun in a figurative sense, because now we get to loot, or now we get to the good stuff. Keep that on us. Now we're gonna open this magnet off because I like to see what pops all out. Boom, bunch of stuff, boots, all that different jazz. Whole lot of good stuff. Jewels are used for creating tools like the ones that I used here, the paxel, the sickle. It gives them the picking, the axing, and the shoveling to make it a paxel, so that way you can break stuff that a shovel, an axe, or a pickaxe could all break. And coin affinity, and now that. And then, let's see. Mode of Clarity will reveal all curses, which has to do with modifying crystals, which I'm not even going to try to do. Well, that's not bad. So, Vanilla Immortality, if you can get a tool up to 100% of the Vanilla Immortality, it'll never die, which is really useful. If you have like a really good tool that you don't want to lose, you just put it there, and it's still a lot of work because you got to make sure that you can hit the 100%. Once you do, that's it. Mystery boxes can give you a random loot table that I don't know everything in, and now mod boxes. We got a piece of pork and some dielectric paste from Power. Overall, not the greatest amount of loot, but not the worst. So now we're going to roll the different vault here. Ooh, okay, that's really good. So, not much better. Actually, no. Actually, worse than what I have. One more point of armor, but I get less ability power, which affects the damage of some of my talents. And less prefixes and suffixes, which are really useful. So, that will be scrapped. That is worse than my current chest plate. Right. Yeah, definitely. The boot. Ooh. Ooh, okay. That's good. Those we will be saving. Then the helmet. 50. Oh. Why? Why did it have to roll crit hit resistance instead of ability power? I will look into that. Yeah, we'll look into that. Then we get your basic vault gear is boots, pants, leggings, chest plate, helmet, sword, and axe. And the axe is not like your standard Minecraft axe where you can mine wood and stuff with that. The vault axe is, for the most part, strictly like melee. It hits slower than a normal sword, but at the same time, it hits harder. I like using axes because I like to take things out as fast as possible. Now we're going to roll these new things. And wizard boots. The wand would go in your offhand in place of a shield. There are 3 different types of offhand items. There are wands, shields, and totems. Totems can give you affinity for whatever vault god the totem is for. Wands are more so for like mages. You want to do a lot of stuff with abilities and mana and stuff like that. And shields are more for like tanky people who want to get hit a lot. In terms of the helmet, nope. This will still be better. And the boots. Ooh. Well, I mean, that is 16 plus 6. That is 22 points of armor right there. Which is definitely an increase, but at the same time, I'd lose 4.5 hearts and 20% increased attack damage. So we'll put those aside, and the wand I don't really use, so we'll save that. Save that, and that. These are going to get trashed. This is going to get a... that's going to get some work done, because I want it. Oh, I forgot to take a dog. And so, gear that you don't want or don't need, you just toss into the vault recycler, and it gets recycled into vault scrap, and netherite scrap, which you can use to craft more vault gear. So that was the whole delooting process. The black market is something that uses soul shards, which get dropped by mobs that you defeat. This one that's outlined in purple means that it can be really, really good. But this is also really nice. But I'm gonna get that. Huh. Rare plus wand. Alrighty. Let's roll that. And each item has different transmogrification. You can make, say you want to make a not horrible, but definitely not terrible either. Meh on the durability, but definitely worth having a keep in possible use. But like, see how it says rarity and model. The rarity is the rarity. It affects the amount of prefixes and suffixes you have. And then the model is just whatever you want it to look like. Like, say I were to take my helmet, put it in the transmogrification table. I can make it look like any of these that I have unlocked. I don't really want to... You know, I like the devil model. But yeah, they each have full sets that they can look through. All of the sets can combine into one. Like, say I were to get every piece of the devil set, I could look however that looks. And then, yeah. But, now that the vault's done and we're all almost successfully delooted. I'd figure just because I don't think I've seen anyone exactly do a full server tour on any of their live streams, we're going to do just that. We're going to start off with the man, the myth, the legend who started this all. We're going to start off at Cosmovoli's base. We are going to go to, where is his dungeon, as he calls it. Don't ask me why. The lag as he goes up. This is the base of the one and the only Cosmovoli. This is his vault portal. He built a really awesome looking dragon around it, along with the 3 like towers. Oop. Oh, wow. Okay. The dragon kind of like guards the portal. It is like there to like. I don't actually know the purpose of the dragon, but it looks really cool. And yeah, you can place the crystal here, and then if we run co-op vaults, we can all go in, and just like that, we run a vault. These are this was where he stored all his relics at the beginning, but he has since moved into the bottom of this main tower here to where his ME system is, for applied energistics. This is also where he has stuff. I don't know if even just 6 random key pieces. What? Okay. But yeah, that he got out of a mod box, I think, or something. But yeah, he decided to name it like really fancy, expensive. This is the inside of the main tower. I don't know if there's a like legit way to get up to this second floor balcony. But yeah, you can get up here, look down, and eventually I think his plan is for all of this abyssaline to be an elevator that goes all the way down to where his main base is, but for the moment, we just have that elevator, because he has yet to rig up the whole thing. This is the lower level. This is where the dungeon is. That's there. And we come this is like, if you were to travel here, this would be where it'd take you, and you can look around. All of this is built by hand, so honestly, I'm shocked. It looks so good. These are cages with slimes for whatever reason, and he's got Botania stuff floating around for some reason. Turtles. I didn't know you could put turtles in the animal pens. So straight ahead, this is where he has his. I love these lanterns. This is where his main Emmy system is. You can get in here, see all of his stuff. I'm not gonna mess with that. It's not mine. But yeah, you can look down there and see. I don't remember what they named it. I don't remember what he named it. Some colossal chests to hold a bunch of stuff, and then the bunch of framed drawers to make it look pretty. Those. Yep. Climb. Bunch more framed, some compacting drawers and some framed drawers. And yeah, it's honestly quite impressive. The fact that he's built all of this. This way is stuff. Let's see, around here is energizing for power. To get further into power, you need to energize stuff. This is actually really cool. I like this setup. I didn't even know we had that. Over here, room for expansion, that way if he chooses. This... Oh, wow. Create. Oh. So I'm going to guess he's going to have create stuff. Fluid lock. Where? Oh. Oh. So this is piping into the tank, which I'm going to guess he uses for something. Interesting. Oh, okay, so yeah. Interesting. So this will be like storage for nuggets and flint and stuff that can be mass-produced through Create. Those are some fancy looking chests down there. But then we go back this way, past the energizing room. And then the opposite way, that's the main, crystal. This way, we come around here, more room for expansion if he so requires. Around this corner, this is his vault stuff. Like a really cool looking vault forge. Oh, that's neat. I like that. Vault recycler, so we can just toss junk that he doesn't need into it, and then it just empties into that. I'm gonna guess he's gonna have a similar setup for that one, maybe. Over here, he's got the different stations for everything. I love this chair setup. With the modifier workbenches, the seat. All of these are for the different things that you can use to create vault gear. And then the different mod sets. Actually, don't know what that one is. What is it? Oh, it's the champion set. Okay. So champion, power, and I think this one is Botania. Goblin. Okay. And this is... What is that? It looks so cool. Also champion. Yeah. I think that is everything for the base of the one and only Cosmovoli. So, now we'll go on to the next person, which is... Well, we'll go to the shopping district. this is where we have different shops where people set up. We have this way is the relic shop. Relics are kind of like things that you can put together to extend the time in your vault. Initially, all vaults are 25 minutes, but each relic adds an extra 30 seconds, if I remember correctly. This way, we have another server member's shop, Tygo's Geek. This is a shop for all the different like farmables that you could need that could show up in the vault altar for the most part. We have botany pots, which are basically like you stick dirt and the item that you want into it, or sand, depending on what it is, or mycelium, wood, whatever it grows on, and then it will grow. And then he has the modular router, sending the items to the drawer controller, which will in turn distribute it to all of these connected drawers. I like the color pattern. Here, it's very earthy, which is nice. It goes with the theme. And then we have the some gelatin, some mob drops. Shop set up by Cosmo. You can buy different things for soul shards. And then down below, because not a lot of other people have made shops, we have what we like to call Take a Benny, Leave a Benny. Welcome to Take a Benny, Leave a Benny. The concept is simple. Please take what you need. If you can, please leave what you can spare. There's no need to donate to take. If you find something lacking, you can donate. Please use the empty slots available. Most of all, spread the love in Cosmium, which is like on Twitch there's channel points, and Cosmo calls this Cosmium, which is really nice. But you can take these, anything here. If you need anything, say you need like earlier I needed some chromatic steel for something, so I came over and took 9 of them, and then I was able to craft the Echo Pog I needed. And then, yeah, you can take any of this and donate whatever you have a ton of extra of. And that is the extent of the shopping district for the moment. I'm sure as time goes on, more stores will become available as people start making more farms. But for the moment, that's really all we need in terms of the shops. But, I mean, then again, Cosmo doesn't have all the mob drops that can show up. Now we go to YvonneKristine's Lakeside. Again, this has all been built by hand, which is incredible. So you start here at the Waystone, and then you walk this way towards her lovely, magnificent looking, I want to say like modern house, I think is what she went with, modern. I don't know, I couldn't tell you exactly, you'd have to ask her. She is currently in the process of moving all of her stuff, so really it's just quite empty in the main house. But yeah, nice little Minecraft variation TV. Lovely couch. You can actually sit on it. Then a kitchen with cake. I will not eat the cake. The upstairs has some more decoration, some paintings, some chests with catalysts, and then a nice little patio with a with a grill and a table. Ooh, stripped chromatic table. That looks nice. Over here we got some benches with some raked gravel, which I really like. And then bedroom with another picture, a doggo, an adorable doggo, and a really beautiful sunset. And then there should be a way down. There was a way downstairs. It's just a matter of finding it. Oh well. We come out onto the back patio porch area. I don't know what she calls it. And then we go downstairs, down these stairs. I think there's supposed to be a way into the bottom area, but I can't remember off the top of my head. So we're just going to run around until we can find a possible door. Or we're just gonna be sneaky like that, come in and just break our way in. Ah, there's the elevator. Yeah, this is where she has her farms and a snow golem that is definitely treated nicely, I'm sure. Composting her bone meal. Oh, that's sneaky. That's the front. We need to go out the back. That I think is a warehouse for storage. This is a nice looking. Oh, I actually haven't been here. Chat is superb. Yes, they are. Brewer, like a brewing room for like making potions and stuff like that. And then, oh, this is the Nether portal house. Ooh. Yeah, so this is where she goes to get stuff. And then back out here onto this path. I'd like to break this up. Got another thing with an hourglass. Then we go this way, back towards the main house. But instead we turn, walk into the fence, walk off the main path, because I don't think she's made, pathed out this. Up here into where she has her warehouse. Okay, that's cool. This is where she has like storage and where she has her power and her refined storage setup. I think. Oh no, wait, no. It's connected all to these drawers, so that way she can just grab whatever she needs out of them. Connected to the storage system. I thought there was a way to go down, but maybe I'm mistaken. Oh well. So yeah. All in all, it looks really nice. And then the last portion of this base that I'm aware of is down these stairs. I love these illuminated blocks. This is where her... I didn't do it. So apparently this is where she has, like, villager trading for stuff. Oh, okay. This is where her vault portal... Oh. Oh, wait. Nope, okay. Okay, this is where her vault portal is. You go through it, and it takes you into the vault just like everywhere else. Some lava. Very nice. Ignored the buggy wall lava texture, apparently. And then... that is all for the lovely Yvonne's base. Ow. Up next, we will be going to Lawrence's. It takes a minute. This is where Nightingale lives, apparently, with Lawrence. Little bit of a mess, but, you know, it happens. You start off. And this is almost exactly what your base looks like. Oh, she's got an Ashium orb. I thought that... Ah, yeah. Home. Or mob farm. Home? Home? Question mark? Probably. Not a mob farm? One of the two. Ooh. Presents. Okay, that's cool. That's just a creep. I bet that's a creeper hole. That is it for Lawrence's base. Yeah. Next up, we have another server member. All this fun. again, I'll go find you over here to where the actual entrance to like would start at her base. You can. This is. She originally lived down here. She had all of her stuff here. This is where her base was at the beginning, before she made the. That's the wrong button. Before she made this. So we go back up here, up this staircase. Just jump up the grass, and then through this lovely. I don't know exactly what kind of like theme it was. Kind of reminds me of like China, Japan, one of those two. Like Mulan. Yeah, China. She's got this whole area. This was originally all forest, I think. Yeah, all forest, just like over here. Was originally what was all here. This is her vault portal. She's got dolls for different people. You take a doll and it's like that person ran the vault. Okay. Some basic farms over there. What is that? Oh, extra reach. Yep, basic farms over here for collecting whatever you may need. Beacon, because man, you can like barely. Actually, you can't even tell it's there. That's nice. And then inside of here, a lovely stack of heads from all the server members. You come through this door, and you're inside of the main room of her base. Oh, those birds. This is really useful for Kagirium for all of this. That's why Kagirium is so nice, because you can just farm up literally like thousands of items that you'll need. Storage again. Vault altar. Different vaulting stations. Jump controller. That basically limits what does and does not appear, or what will be voided, in essence, in a vault. Chaos catalysts. There is one little secret behind this door. A corpse. Well, a corpse library of everyone, or almost every person on the server, has left a corpse back here. Ty, Evie, Fern, No Socks, John, Nellie, Lawrence, me, Fern again, Evie again, Gandhi, and that is all of the corpses over here. That is all of them that I can see. Ooh. And then up, there's a downstairs. I'm just trying to, there's the elevator, okay. Upstairs, I think, ooh, oh, that's cool. Upstairs, oh, this is nice. She decorated. Doggo. This is the upstairs. Lectern, empty. Then up again. This side, this is less decorated. I love these chromatic planks. Crimson bookshelves, some beehives, lovely decorations, law-abiding fern. And then up again is this floor, enchantment table. Around here to an empty room. And then up again to the roof where you can come out, walk around, and just get a view of the entire area, which is really nice. Then we can go back downstairs. Wrong way. That's where the staircases alternate every time. And then, this way. This way. Nope, not this way. Oh, right in front of me. Down here. And now we're back to here. And now down into the basement. This is where, oh, just a whole lot of storage. This makes sense. Dripstone farm, I'm gonna guess. An igneous extruder that is making cobbled deep slate. Composter, making compost. Mycelium, I have no clue what any of this is for. Bees. 162 bees, wow. And I think we can go down again. Nope, okay. That is it for this place. All in all, just, it's amazing the different art styles that people go for when building their base. And it's not even done, as you can see. There's an outlet there, and just so much extra room for expansion. It's mind-blowing, in all honesty. Next up on the we have Gandhi. He cleared out this entire ocean monument. There's an elevator up, but this is where his base is. Oh wait, elevator up is, I think, right up here. Nope, bye. Oh, lag. Ooh, yeah, just a little laggy. Yeah, okay. Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah. But yeah, cleared out the entire ocean monument and just made it look, honestly, one of the best like palettes I've seen for a base. I wouldn't say better, because every base around here is amazing. We got a lot of really talented builders here. Nether portal. Because you gotta have a nether portal. Everyone has one, even though we have waystones. If you gotta go to the nether, it's really useful. You can see down into the down back to where we were. Oh. My computer does not like this area. Okay. Are we good? Yes. Drawers for the loot from the different things. Oh wow, yes, that's a lot of those. A lot of those. This way is mob farms and such for the different animals, different mobs. Ooh, phantoms. Snazzy. Trading stations. I honestly don't know what a binding plate does. All of these, honestly, really useful for just having them to need. A nice little sitting area with a bison fur carpet, because everyone likes to live in a lap of luxury sometimes, even in the middle of an ocean temple. Through here we have, what kind of armor is that? Oh, furnace. I really want to know how they got the torch armor. All this stuff. And then main area. Ooh, elevator to go down. We'll do that after. Vault altar. This looks really nice. Storage system as well. All the vault stations. This is used to identify any unidentified vault gear you have in your inventory. Some more vault stations with a echoing pick inside of it. Okay. Artifacts, which, well, he's actually got quite a few. And then, yeah. So let's see where this goes. Under the monument. What's going on here? Oh, this is... Oh! So this is where the rest of his storage is, apparently, for all the different items that you could ever need. Makes sense. And now we're back up here. So that is the the rest of this base. Up next, we will go to Dragoon, which is where well, they've been busy, so they haven't been here for a bit, but it happens. They settled in a side of a quite literal volcano. I don't know if they dug this out by hand or not, but I know it looks amazing and goes very well with the volcano theme. I don't know what that is. Storage system, some villagers. Find storage. Ooh, Ty has done some work. This is new. Ooh, oh, puzzle. Okay. I'm with a free corpse. Puzzle room. This looks really nice. Oh, they've definitely done some work since the last time I've been here. Because all of this was not like this. Ty, since you're not here, borrowed your Wither Skelly. Okay. Different mob pens. There are a lot of corpses. Like a whole lot. But that is the extent of this place. Yeah, just a whole lot of stuff. It looks nice. Up next we have John's Riverside Village. He is the head admin. Oh, he's got a lot of relics too. I'm way behind. I love the Abyssaline stuff. It looks so good. This is John Loomis's base. John Loomis 201. Wherever he should have a skull here. So, oh well. I love the rainbow glass. It looks so nice. Got a soul diffuser, which can turn. Oh, that's a lot of soul shards. This is his vault portal. Place the crystal, walk through, into the vault you go. Up here, storage, refined storage, along with all of his drawers. Ooh. Oh, okay. Nether portal. Jewels. Colossal chest for something. All the different relics to extend your time. A massive flex. Over here, I think, is just a mine. Back upstairs we go to close the trapdoor. Another nice little sitting area. Everyone likes to have seats. And then all the vault workstations. He has been here quite literally since like day one. This is where he settled. Oh. I didn't discover it. Oh well. Next, or there's a second one. Next up is Nellie's Tower. This is just around spawn, where we had spawn at. Where we spawned at. I think we spawned like right up the coast over here. Went with what I feel like is a kind of wizard tower vibe. It looks really nice. Pink water. Fancy. Lagging. Oh, frame slabs as grass. That's nice. So, we'll go up first. Animals, because you always need those. Armor. Kind of warrior, soul eater, kitsune, and rusty. Bedroom. Store stuff. And then top of the tower, walk over to the edge, look out at the to the north and east and west, and then back to the main floor where she has all of her regular stuff, her crafting grid for refined storage, all those, that. And then down here is all of the compacting drawers. This is... I'm not too far behind on relics. Vault altar. All the vault workstation. Oh, she has a vault anvil. Nice. Those are expensive. Vault portal. Crystals, market, that. And then down again. Farms and stuff for all of the vault altar needs you could ever need. Nether portal. More more cages. Auto farm for probably melons, according to that. Oop. Didn't break it. I didn't break it. I didn't mean to. And a way out to the side of the mountain. And I think we can go down again. Yes, reactor. I think there's something this way, or there's nothing. Oh yeah, Britannia. This is where she has Britannia set up inside of this little cave that I think over this way exits out to outside. Yep, right out there. Nice use of the natural terrain. I like it. I've never been one to like mess around with Britannia, so it was never my strong suit. Create is the most like different mod I've ever used. And then I think that might be it for Nellie's base. Oh no. Where's the elevator? And then a mine. So that was Nellie's base. Up next is Q's home in the air. Mr. Quisling. He's had some stuff going on, so he hasn't been able to hop on for a little bit, but he has done some work. He found this really cool giant floating island that he decided to make home. He built a like vanilla mob farm, always useful at the start of the game. Some basic vanilla farms, and I think this is where he was going to be building like the main base. And then while working on that, he decided to dig into the mountain and make a villager trading hall. Really useful. Nether portal. And then storage. And then the main room. I love the redstone ore bricks. They just look so nice. And then, yeah. I think this is it. Yeah, because he doesn't have any ladder. Okay, guess not. Jewel cutting station. Really useful for when you want to make jewels be small enough so that way you can fit stuff in them. Fit all the jewels you want. Next up is deep fit. Oh. Okay. This is over by the shopping district. Someone set up a modular router with aquatic entangler. Thermal. That's what that is. Sandy coral. I don't remember. Oh, desert. Very useful. It's like, let's see, from my base, it is about 8,338 blocks. So very useful to have that. Britannia. This is where Bree and Ty used to live before they moved over. Somebody's been breeding dogs here. Yeah, they still got some infrastructure, basic villagers. Given a bunch of carrots and potatoes. I think that was an iron farm. Yeah, it was an iron farm. I don't know if it's still but it's not like in an area where it'd be loaded, so I don't imagine that. Oh, look at that. They got 2 iron and a whole lot of poppies. And then some basic vanilla farms. Lava farm, because you never know. Hammock for when you want to sleep through the day. And nether portal. And then... I don't think there was a downstairs. This was their vault portal. You'd obviously place the crystal, go through, bada bing, bada boom, you're running a vault. Next, I think, is just about the last of the stuff. Redstone is, for whatever reason, a snowy mountain peak with a black stone, netherrack, and all that stuff. I honestly don't know why it was called redstone to begin with, but, what can you do? I didn't place it. I just found it. And then, Cosmos Dungeons, that's where we went to first off. And then, Observation Post, it was mine. It was my first base I made on the server. I wanted to, my plan was originally like this is going to be an observation post to study the Applied Energistics 2 meteors. Because I was going to take AE2, because I did take AE2 for this playthrough, because last time I did this, I played on the previous version, I took Refined Storage. So this time I figured I'd go with Applied Energistics. You know, change it up. Learn different things. And so what I did is I came over here, I built this starter house, used some of the azalea logs from the like azalea trees. Couple of skulls. And then I just built it. Dug into the side of the cliff. Or, not in this cliff, the mountain. This is my vault portal. Oh, that's where my spirit extractor was. I'm gonna grab that so I don't leave it here. And, bada bing, bada boom, Bob's your uncle. You go through, you're in there. I decided to go with this color palette. I actually really like it. I wanted to keep the ceiling like the base stone. I wanted this to look like it was kind of like corrupted into the wall. And then this is where I had my storage room. I was told Eternals, whenever you summon them in the vault, would mess stuff up. So he's just been sitting here in this asphalt place for a long time, in all honesty. Just toss that around. So yeah, and then surprise, I can't, not placed. Gandhi's old base, before he moved into the temple, was a Terralith, which is what we use for the biome generation and such. Huh, he's like, not even that far. Adds these really cool custom, big swath of land carved out. These custom villages, which can come with castles on them. And so he settled here, initially, vault portal, barrel, something. Then, just one of the random buildings that was here. And inside he had stuff here. Go up here, this would have been his bedroom, I think. And further up was some storage. And then you can go out onto the walls. Go up onto the towers. What's this? Probably something that's unfinished. And And then these are where farms were. I'm gonna guess just based on the fact that it's red soil. And then that's it, because the I don't have this person's new base. I don't know the coordinates. This is where another player called Simo172, I think it was, used to live here. Bunch of storage. So some decent stuff in here. Vault portal was here. Now there's just the violet crystal. And downstairs was even more storage, but I just don't know where he moved, so can't really show that off. And then there's my base. Get rid of that. And we will move this back down to where it was. That's fine. And then there's my main base, which is where I settled. I was out exploring the meters, because I had just taken Applied Energistics 2. And I came across this mountain named a possible future base. And so initially, this was just a flat top mountain. Where this river was just a dry riverbed, no water, nothing. And I took a water bucket, made it in the riverbed, added the stairs, excuse me. Ow. Added the stairs to go up and down easier from the base of the mountain to the top. And then over here... Oh, that was almost bad. Oh, angel block. I don't know where that creeper is, but not my concern. Over here, this was originally just a deep pit that went down like halfway. Half as way as deep as it is. So I took it and I dug it down to that level. This was a mob spawner. But my plan is my vault portal location where it is in the upstairs is temporary. I'm gonna have one down. I want to have like a cool vault portal down here. It looks like they were like digging and boring and accidentally struck into it, and it's just like otherworldly artifact. I think it'll look super cool. And then this is an elevator. Come down. Nope. Okay. I took there's also in this menu expertise, which give you different things, such as divine gives you more affinity rating with the vault gods. Trinketer, chance to not consume a use of a trinket. Bartering reduces the items of pedestals, of shopping pedestals in the vault. Unbreakable, it's not as good as I thought it was. It just adds that chance of not losing durability, so a 6% chance, which isn't terrible. Fortunate, plus 2 levels of fortune. Experience, that's how I have 195 levels. Bounty hunter, to reduce the bounty time. And then angel, which allows you to craft the angel block, which will give you creative flight in a 64 block radius of this. And so I'm gonna plan this is gonna be like a crane that'll be like lifting stuff out of here. And the elevator is the crane will lift stuff onto the what would be a train on the track, and then it would haul all the stuff in here along this track to this room here, which I have yet to. I want to do the tunnel, but I have yet to fully customize it. And then I set up like a little ore pile here with some just decorations, honestly, with the conveyor belt. And I need to do some more stuff over here to make it look industrial and fitting. And then back up here is where my storage is. All of this. Wall of drawers. Temporary vault portal. My 4 relics. I can put that away. Vault stations. Gotta find a place for all of this. This is my create room, where I have all of my, well, what I practically use Create for, the more practical side of it. I got deployers that I use to make the train tracks. I made way too many. I got this for when I want to do some items you can get through throwing them in at like blasting them with soul flame. And then I can flip this to close that door. And then I liked this block palette. I really wanted to use these, and I didn't know what else. And then the outer bricks. I love the inverted lamp illuminant blocks. And then my relics, my animal pens, test dummies, target dummies that I found inside the vault. And then back up to the main floor, to the main entrance. You walk down here from the oh, let's just down. Yep. Of course, now it's not raining. So you travel from the Waystone. You walk up this way. The staircase. Keep going up and up and up and up and up. Actually, go up. And then you come across the castle. I like building castles. I don't know why. Every time I'd build a base, it'd usually end up like a castle. And then across the bridge, I don't know how to make these too wide. I'll figure it out at some point. And the schematic cannons from Create, I made them purely to just look like cannons protecting the castle. They go all the way around. Which they're not terribly expensive. I mean, a little bit on the chromatic iron side, but nothing terrible. I didn't show no soxes. Okay, we're gonna go there next. Come around this way. Then it loops all the way back around to the start. And then in here we have my pet emu, the other emu that grew up, and a stack of vault ore that I have just because I wanted it. At some point, I want to build a throne somewhere. And then in here, this is just where I have power, infinite water source, wireless heat transmitter for my netherite furnace out there, AE2 charger and inscriber, and then a thermo generator to an energy cell connected to my controller to provide my ME system with power. And now I should have it. I guess not. Okay, guess we're going on a flight. How far away is it? Oh, 12 kilometers. Is there anyone close to her? L, but not by much, so, okay. Guess we're going on a flight. Actually, I think I might pause. If I can remember how to do, if I can remember what my hotkey is, I will pause the recording and pick up when I get there. Okay, and we're back. Took probably about 5 minutes of flying, straight flying, because it is, closest place was Dragoon, which is like 9,704 blocks away. This is No Socks' house. Nice little cabin in the woods looking thing. Or as far as I'm aware, it's still her house. Whole lot of cake. Ooh, little witch lights. Hit that. Come on in. Got some granny dog blocks. Vanilla treasure. Nice little brewing room with my head, Evie's head, some knights, some standard vault stuff. And then over here, an elevator up to where her bedroom, the rest of the house is. That just hasn't been decorated yet. Another up. There is storage room. Oh no. Oh, that's a armor stand. I thought it was one of the armor things. And I don't think there's another up. Nope. And there's not a down. And then this is her vault portal. And nether portal. She can go through that and poof. Into the vault, into the nether, whichever you need to go to. I wonder... Ah, there it is. She moved it. There we go. And with that, y'all have seen everything. Seen all the builds that are on the server. I would greatly appreciate it if you went and checked out the other folks that are on the server, the other streamers and such. But with that, goodbye.